It's week 4 highlights here at Fat Fives Football. We've got another 3 games to show you between the 3 teams. Action-packed stuff this week. And with Scandinavia at the top of the league, pulling a little bit of a lead out, it's going to be interesting to see if any of the teams can catch up and close the gap. Looking at the lineup, Scrandinavia are got a 6-man team here today with Rob and Fraser returning, and so they'll be looking strong this week, looking to pick up some extra points and some extra goals to extend that lead that they've got at the top of the table. Turning our attention now to Flaberdeen's lineup today. They are short on players today. James captain back, Danny making his debut at Fat Fives, and Des is in the team again, but no Gareth and no Craig this week, so they'll be looking to rely on loans from Parmesan Belgrade and from Scandinavia to help them pick up some points in order to move up the table. Finally, with Parmesan Belgrade are also short this week, with Captain Lewis still missing action with a long-term injury. Kieran makes his debut this week, and Bunny returns back from absence, so there'll be a 4-man team at the core, but again, just like Flaberdeen, they'll be relying on substitutions to help them pick up points. It's going to be a bit of a tough one for both Flaberdeen and Parmesan to take control of this league from Scandinavia. Looking at the league table just now, again you can see Scandinavia are getting a little bit of a lead there at the top, so Flaberdeen and Parmesan will be desperate to try and close that gap in order to take control. Week 4 highlights of Flaberdeen versus Parmesan. With a quick kick-off, we can see Fraser here on loan from Scandinavia for Flaberdeen down the corner. Flaberdeen playing in blue, Parmesan Belgrade in white. Chopper on loan there for Parmesan Belgrade and goal, making a good save from Cal, also from loan for Flaberdeen from Scandinavia. Ball out here. Now that looked like that might have been out of the box there from Chopper. Let's have a little look. And you can see here, it's just on the line there. But there was a big shout there thinking that it was out. Fraser now for Flaberdeen, again on loan from Scandinavia to Cal, on loan from Scandinavia for Flaberdeen as well. Fraser in the corner, looking for some options here to Cal, you can see Des in the middle there, Des got the ball, Des trying to get past Richie, takes a shot, good save there from Chopper playing it out to Richie now to Bernie to Richie with a shot, that looked like that was going in the corner, but fantastic save there from Danny to keep Flaberdeen in it. Loose ball there from Kieran, manages to get to Bernie, Richie, but he can't quite control it, and the attack is done. Chopper in goals to Richie playing it back out to Bernie to Richie, nice 1-2, Richie with a shot, and it's just off the post and out. Cannot believe it. I thought I was going to say that was going to bounce in, but it went out there, and that's that attack done. And Flaberdeen now on the counter. Flaberdeen with Cal to Fraser, and that's a great finish there from Fraser. A little 1-2 between the two on loan Scandinavia players from Flaberdeen, and Fraser just dinks it into the corner there. You can see there, little hit, curls just away from Chopper. Chopper can't get down low enough with a hand to stop it, and it's in the corner there. And that's 1-0 to Flaberdeen there. Parmesan will be frustrated after their early shot hitting the post, but Flaberdeen have taken the lead. Richie to Bernie after the ball bobbled about. Cal's picked up though. Cal trying to get past Bernie. He's still got it. Bernie to Des. Des takes the shot. Bottom corner. Fantastic shot there from Des. Chopper was absolutely rooted to the spot. Cal with some great work there after the ball was bobbling about. Sees Des in space. Paul's trying to break down the attack there by closing down the spaces, but Des simply takes a brilliant shot into the corner, and Chopper is frustrated with himself with that goal, but to be honest, there was nothing he could do. It was sweetly hit from Des. Kick off now again for Parmesan, quickly into the game. They find themselves 2-0 down, and Flaberdeen looking good. Rob on the pitch for Flaberdeen as well, again on loan from Scandinavia, so plenty of firepower here from Flaberdeen. Ball out wide to Des. Richie trying to close down Des with the shot. Chopper picks up the ball in there. Tries to roll it out, but Rob's picked it up quickly. And it's just gone wide there. Looked like that was going to go into the net to capitalise on Chopper's mistake there, but it's gone wide. And now Parmesan find themselves on the counter. Long ball at the top to Bernie. Bernie through the legs of Danny there. He thought he'd done enough to stop the shot there. You see there, quick counter there. Chopper kicking it out. Des not quite getting the touch there to stop it. Bernie letting it roll. Shot. Danny getting the block on it, but it cruelly just curls into the corner between his legs, and Parmesan are back in with a shout now. Flaberdeen bringing on extra firepower in the sense of Rob, but Parmesan getting that goal to bring them back in. 2-1 to Flaberdeen. Chopper picks up the ball. The attack from Flaberdeen's over there, and he rolls it out wide. Rob picking up the loose ball, again taking control for Flaberdeen. Chopper to Bernie. Bernie trying to get past Cal. Lovely footwork there for Burnley to make a little bit of space. Flicks it inside, but Rob picks up the loose ball. Flaberdeen on the counter. Take the shot. Good save there by Chopper just to hit it wide. Richie closing down Cal and killing off that attack now. Now it's 1-2 between Burnley and Richie. Richie coming forth. Takes the shot to Paul. Paul there. Good save by Danny. Both keepers in form for this game to try and keep it a close match. But Flab holding the lead just now at 2-1. Rob out wide with the ball. Looking to play it to Cal. Cal back to Rob. Ball is loose. Rob calling across. Back heel. Chopper reads it. Get a foot and controls it. But Flaberdeen are on the attack again. Flaberdeen across to Des. Des out wide with the ball. Des looking for option. Plays it through. James in front there. And good catch there by Chopper. Manages to kill that attack. Looked like James might have snuck that one in. Burnley back to Chopper and goals. Over the top to Richie. Burnley breaking through. Burnley around Des. Burnley with a shot. Good save by Danny and takes it away from Ryan, so there's no follow-up. But here come Flaberdeen on the counter. Chopper can't quite get to it. James! Oh, and it looked like that was going to be a goal. But it was just that little bit weak there from James, and Chopper managed to scramble back. Paul on the attack. Cal breaks it down. And Paul picks up the loose ball again. Paul back heel. Danny picks it up. This is end-to-end stuff here. Looks like there was going to be a dead set goal for Flaberdeen there, but not quite. But here comes Des again in the attack. Des out wide. Plays it back into Rob. Rob looking up. Seeing James there, but not quite. It's been closed down now. Rob holding on to the ball well. Trying to make some space. To James now. To Rob. Rob with a shot. Oh, and brilliantly done there. Chopper's been doing a decent job in goal for Parmesan there, but that's finished excellently by Rob there. A lovely little 1-2, flicking it to James. James seeing it, the Rob run, and then plays it to him, and there's no way Chopper can get to that. It's just too far in the corner for him. Chopper trying to look at the near post, and it's not quite there. And that's now 3-1 to Flaberdeen. They're extending their lead in this match now. It looked like Parmesan might be coming back into it, but not quite. Flaberdeen have shut that door. And now here we go. Parmesan with the kickoff. Ryan on loan. Back to Paul. Paul looking for options here, plays it back to Chopper safely. Chopper looking around the field, dinks it over the top to Ryan, not quite, goes straight through to Danny, and that attack is over with. Parmesan now on the attack. Burnley to Richie, to Ryan, but Ryan can't control it. It's loose ball to Des. Des and Rob through on with the keeper. Great save there by Chopper. Des thought he had the opportunity for the corner like he did earlier, but not quite. Chopper blocked it off, and the ball's now with Richie for Parmesan. Playing it out wide to Paul. Paul, a little bit loose there, manages to get it, but not quite. Fraser's cleaning up. Back to Rob in the middle of the field. Rob's got space now, but Burnley and Ryan are closing down. Rob going wide. Rob with a shot. Great save there by Chopper. Looked like that was going to go in the corner again. Chopper managed to get down and stretch out to push it out wide and keep Parmesan into the game. Ball through to Fraser now. Paul's looking to try and close him down, but Fraser gets away with a shot. And another great save there by Chopper. Looked like that was going to go and hit the post and dink in for Fraser, but Chopper denies once again with a great outstretched arm. Now Parmesan are on the counter. Burnley to Richie. Burnley takes the shot just over there, and it looks like it's going to break down from here. Flaberdeen coming now again with the ball. Rob to James. James on the run. Goes past Burnley. Looks like he's bearing down. Takes a shot. And it's another touch by Chopper there to get on the post though. Not quite as cleanly as he's done previously, but he manages to get the ball onto the post and out there. Keepers are keeping both teams into this, but Parmesan are still behind in this. And there's the shot, and another great save. Flaberdeen are definitely hungry for goals here, but Chopper is keeping Parmesan alive here, even though he's on loan. Flaberdeen again with Rob. Can they finally break through past the wall and goals? Fraser to Rob. And it's not quite. Oh, thought Chopper had it there, but he's let it run out. Des with the ball. Back out into the middle. Richie picks it up though. Richie bearing down with Burnley at the side. Burnley with a shot, and it's a goal! All that great defensive and goalkeeping work from Parmesan has paid off now. Parmesan finally have another goal to get them back into this match. Richie and Burnley on the counter there with Rob and James tracking back, but Burnley excellently places the ball past Danny, who has had a fantastic game in goals, but unfortunately nothing he can do about that shot. It is now 3-2 to Flaberdeen. Parmesan have a chance here to win this game, or to at least bring it level, but here we go now with Flaberdeen on the attack. The ball at the top for Des. Paul picks it up in the corner. Paul, you can see the run of Richie there. Tries to play it long, but Fraser intercepts there. Fraser with a long shot. Oh, that is something else there. Fantastic shot from Fraser, pick up the counter. Chopper probably should have done better there, even though he's done some great saves, but that is a great strike for Fraser. He has got space there, he takes it down and he hits it sweetly with his foot into the corner. I think it felt like it was going to go wide, but not from Fraser. Got it straight on target there, and Flaberdeen have their 2-goal lead once again. Parmesan are going to have to come back into this, but they've definitely got the spirit to do it. And the ball out wide from Paul there, trying to cross it in, but it's intercepted there and into the hands of Danny. Now here we go, Parmesan again. Burnley out wide. Richie's trying to make the run. Burnley flicks it in, but Danny picks it up there. Danny with a quick ball out to Fraser. Fraser taking it down. He's got Paul in front of him. He gets around Paul. Oh, and that's a great finish by Fraser. And this looks like this is Flaberdeen going to cement their ownership of this game. Fraser picked up the great ball there quickly from Danny. You can see the throw over the top. Great first touch, bring it down. Paul is closing down the space there. Fraser just jinks it onto his right foot, takes the shot, and it goes into the bottom corner. And again, despite his great saves earlier, there's nothing Chopper can do about that. That is sweetly into the corner, and even a handshake there from Burnley. Appreciating the skill by Fraser there. 5-2 to Flaberdeen now. When Parmesan looked like they had a chance to get back in the game, it's very skillfully taken away from them by Flaberdeen. Give Flaberdeen the credit, they have taken control of this game. But Parmesan not giving up yet. Burnley, Chopper quickly to Burnley again. Burnley, pass Rob, trying to play it to Richie. Richie with loose ball. Oh, and it's just wide there. Richie made himself a little bit of space there, and it looked like it could have gone in the corner, but not quite. Cal breaking down the attack from Richie there. Out to James. James plays it past Paul and goals. And that is 6-2 now to Flaberdeen. Definitely cementing the win for Flaberdeen. They'll be pleased with the fantastic efforts of their on loan players. But not only that, their main players such as Des, James and Danny have done a fantastic job for them this week, helping them get the win here. And despite Parmesan's consistent efforts, Flaberdeen have just been that little bit more clinical today. Kick off again for Parmesan. Ryan with a shot early on. Cal deflecting it. Danny with a spectacular save and gets the ball, rolls it out. Flaberdeen now looking for one more attack. Rob back heel for Cal, but can't quite get there. Pulse can't quite get the ball either. Cal in the corner here. He's looking for options. You can see Rob in the middle, but Chopper takes away from Rob. Rob, though, putting the pressure on Chopper. Des has picked it up. Des with a shot. And that'll be it, folks. That is full time. 6-2 to Flaberdeen. That's a great win for them, a win that they needed. Week 4 highlights of Flaberdeen versus Scrandinavia. Flaberdeen in blue on the left, Scrandinavian red on the right. And straight from kick-off, Ryan there trying to take a quick advantage from there to try and get an early goal for Scandinavia. But Danny doing a good job in goals here. Flaberdeen on the attack here with Richie on the wide. Richie on loan from Parmesan, playing it to Des, with Burnley also on loan from Parmesan there as well. Des looking for some space. Jamie looking to cut short. Fraser in goals to Scran, picks it up there, the shot, holds on to it, keeping it safe for the team. Scandinavia on the attack now. Cal out to Chopper. Chopper up against on loan Richie, plays it in. Des with a good block. Now Flaberdeen are on the attack here. Des pushing forward. Des looking for options. Des with the shot. Saved by Fraser there. That was a bit of a speculative shot, but it was still there and Fraser had to make the save. Paul also on loan from Parmesan for Flaberdeen there, looking to try and get the ball, but nothing there. But here he is now. Ball across from Des. Unlucky there from Paul. Straight on through. Loose ball now. Richie's picked it up. Got around Chopper to Paul. Paul back to Richie. Richie leaves it to Burnley. Oh, and there's a shot there from Des from distance, and it's no quite. And Paul again with the rebound, and it goes right across goal. Flaberdeen on the attack here. A couple of early shots. Fraser doing a good job, but it looks all action in front of the Scandinavia goal here. And that's Fraser with a long shot there from in goals to Danny. And Danny doing a good job blocking it there for Flaberdeen. Chopper in the corner. Chopper trying to play it across. No quite there. Ball gets back to Danny. Safely in hands. Danny playing it to Burnley now. Burnley with some great trickery to get around Jamie. Burnley with a shot. Oh, it's a brilliant finish. Not only was the build-up fantastic there from Burnley, with all that trickery to try and make the space away from Jamie, but he manages to get a great shot there past Fraser into the bottom corner. The on-loan player from Parmesan helping out Flaberdeen this week with some excellent control there. Takes it just away from Jamie. Jamie does do a good job trying to keep up with Burnley there, but Burnley's skills are just taking that space for him so he can slot it in. And that is now Flaberdeen going one up early in the game and trying to take control of this early on. You see here, Chopper from the kickoff with the shot. It's high and it's long, but Ryan with the rebound, and Danny with a great save there. That was a good header from Ryan, but luckily Danny was there to stop it from going in. Now you can see Flaberdeen in the attack there, whip on loan Paul, playing the ball back to Fraser though, so Scrandinavia have it. They're starting from the back here with Cal. Cal moving forward, long ball to Chopper. Chopper with the control of the shot, and that is 1-0. Chopper hanging about up front. Cal back in defence, can see Chopper in space there, plays a beautiful threaded ball across the field. Chopper, Paul can't quite get to it. Chopper there with the touch, and then with the finish into the corner, past Danny. Danny been doing a great job in goals there, looking frustrated that he's let that in, but that's a great placement there for Chopper, but a fantastic pass from Cal to see that vision there. So here we are, 1-1 now. Rob on the pitch for Scandinavia, Burnley kicking off with Flaberdeen, and they're going forward now. Burnley in space, gets the ball from Des, gets a shot, Chopper with a good block. Burnley to Des, and the block there from Fraser in goals stops the opportunity. Flaberdeen going forward now. Richie with the ball. Richie tries to play the Burnley. Blocked by Jamie, but again with Richie. Richie the Burnley. Burnley with a shot. Good save again from Fraser. Fraser is definitely keeping Scandinavia into this game, just like Danny is for the Flaberdeen goal. But the counter's here. Jamie to Rob. Rob into the middle of the goals. Chops it away from Paul. Takes a shot. Great save there by Danny. Jamie with the rebound now. Jamie with a shot. And another great save by Danny. This is going to be two Titans playing in goals here with Danny and Fraser right now in goals for each team. Rob on the attack, but loses the ball there. Burnley to Richie. Richie going through, takes a shot. Another great save, double save there from Fraser. Richie with a lovely little touch after the rebound from Fraser. Now Scran on the counter. Chopper to Rob, but Rob is closed down by Paul. Plays it down the wing to Chopper in space. Chopper with a shot. Danny once again with a save. We're going to be saying that several times throughout this match. Danny pulling off fantastic saves, keeping Flaberdeen in it. Here we come Flaberdeen again, but not quite. The defensive Scran's working well. Cal on the counter. Cal pushing forward. Onto Paul. Oh, just wide there. That looked like a great shot there by Cal, but it just goes wide. Flaberdeen were on the counter there, but the tap breaks down. Richie now up with the ball. Richie in the corner for Flaberdeen. Richie looking for options. Burnley trying to give some options there, but they're going to switch it across goal, but it's not quite. It's missed Paul. Rob picking it up. Rob plays it across the Chopper. Chopper, and that's in. That's a fantastic counter-attacking move there from Scandinavia. Unfortunately, Richie's switched ball there to Paul. It's behind him. Rob with the pace. Referee doing a good job getting in the way there. Rob picking up the ball, bearing down on goal, but you see Chopper in support there. Rob looking up, seeing it, playing it across. Danny is left stranded as he's came out to try and close down Rob. Some great teamwork there from Scandinavia and found themselves the opportunity. 2-1 now after being 1-0 down. Scandinavia are in the lead, and 2 goals from Chopper there. There's 2 in a row taking the lead, showing his team how to win the game. Kick off now with Flaberdeen. Burnley to James. James! And that's a good block by Fraser and goals there once again. Ryan picking up the ball. Now it's to Jamie. Jamie to Ryan. Ryan, Des gets in front there, gets a great and tactical touch to play it back to Danny. Danny's got the ball. Danny playing it out to Richie now. Richie's got space on the wing, looking for options. Heads up looking. Plays out to Burnley. Burnley tries to do some flick there. Doesn't quite come off, but he still got it. Fraser with an important touch. Take away Richie. Now Rob on the counter. Rob's got Jamie. Jamie with a shot. And once again, Jamie with a great finish off the wing there. A great play shot. This is becoming a trademark of Jamie week after week. Great play there for Fraser to see the ball come across and get the touch away to play Rob into space. Rob rolling it. Trying to coax James in, sees Jamie with the space. Jamie, first time, no control, takes it with the foot into the bottom corner, and that's brilliant work there from the team. Again, a deadly counter-attack there from Scandinavia, but it puts them 3-1 up, and despite Danny's fantastic work in goals, that's 3 goals now for Scandinavia that's gone past them, with Burnley only getting the 1. Kick off now from Flaberdeen. Burnley to Des. Des playing it to Burnley. Back to James. James looking for options as he goes forward. Burnley back to James the 1-2. But Jamie's intercepted. Plays through the Chopper. Chopper bearing down. And Danny again there with a save. Fantastic save keeping Flaberdeen in this. Chopper tries to play it to Jamie over on the side. But Jamie's now stuck in the corner with Burnley and the tap breaks down. Flaberdeen on the counter now. James to Des. Des looking for option. Fraser close him in. Des still looking for options, still has the ball. Burnley there, great ball from Des to Burnley. Burnley coming in the centre there. Good save there by Chopper. Powerful shot there by Burnley after cutting in, but good save to palm it away. Chopper now playing the ball out to Rob on the wide. Rob looking for option, moving forward though. He's around Des. He's still wide. He's looking for an option here. Plays it across the goals there. Danny gets the touch. Back to Rob. Rob back to Jamie on the other side. Jamie again in the corner, using Fraser as an option though. Fraser playing it back out to Rob's in the middle of the park. Back to Fraser, and the attack breaks down from there. Des to Danny. Danny looking for options here. Picks up the ball. Throws it long. Over the top. Richie's there. Richie with the flick on. Chopper there. Staying alert. Holding the ball. Playing it to Rob's feet. And they go and move forward. Looking for the attack now. Over the top to Jamie. Jamie is in the corner with the ball again on the opposite side this time. But loses it out to Des. And Des plays it back to Danny. Danny now again looking for options, looking to roll it out, but not quite there. Over the top to Bunny, not quite. Rob picks it up. Rob past Des. Rob's with the shot. Danny picking up the ball there from his mistake earlier, trying to play it out to Burnley. Gets a good save. Now Richie in the corner. Richie's around. Richie plays it through the legs of Chopper, and it's a goal. Richie managed to wiggle past Jamie there on the wide, and then almost at an impossible angle gets it through Chopper's legs. After a couple of good saves by Chopper, he's going to be disappointed with letting that one in. You can see here Richie, there's not much on Bunny making the option, but Richie uses it to dummy through, and a really tight angle, and he plays it through, and Chopper's nothing he can do there as it goes through his legs. Should be better goalkeeping there, but he was hapless with that gap, and Richie took advantage of it. Flaberdeen are now back into this now. That's 3-2 to Scrandinavia. Flaberdeen are in the mood to try and come back and get something out of this game. But that's Rob to Cal from kick-off, and the ball is loose there. Fraser and Rob both going for it, but not quite. He's made it back up the wing to Cal in the defence of Scrandinavia. Plays it back to his keeper, Chopper. Quickly playing it out there to Ryan. Ryan holding the ball up to Fraser, out in the wing. Fraser bearing down. Fraser past James. Fraser dinks it. Good save there by Danny. But the rebound's landed to Richie. Richie, Kieran's there in the middle of the park. Kieran, shot, goal for Kieran there. Great counter-attack there from Flaberdeen. Scandinavia were coming there on the attack. The rebound landed at Richie's feet. You can see there's two of them against Cal there. Plays it across to Kieran. Kieran's got a little bit of time, but he takes the touch and the shot in the bottom corner, and there's nothing Chopper can do with it. He cannot reach that low to get that. Kieran doing a great job there, again on loan from Parmesan for Flaberdeen, but Flaberdeen will be delighted with his contribution. That brings the game back to 3-0, gives them a really strong shout of winning this one for Flaberdeen. And from kick-off here, Ryan hits the shot, but it's speculative, and it's back in the hands of Danny. At this rate, with the quality of both teams, both in goal and outfield, this is anyone's game to win. But here comes Richie, barreling down the wide, plays it across the Burnley, but it's just over. And it looks like the attack is going to break down here. But Rob's picked it up. Rob on the counter here from Scran. He's got space, but he needs help. Plays it across to Fraser. Fraser, empty net. Brilliant goal there from Scandinavia on the counter. It looked like as if there wasn't much on there after the ball got loose from Burnley. But Rob got it into the corner there. And there's not much options there, but just off camera, Fraser is running down the wing with Cal to the centre as well. You can see here Danny comes out to close down the space. Rob, a clever flick past Danny and sees Fraser the back post, and Fraser, calm as you like, flicks it in there. Danny once again frustrated he's let the goal in, but he has to admit it was great play from Scandinavia there, and they've poked themselves just in the lead again at 4-3, but it's still anyone's game here to win, even though they've got the goal. And Flaberdeen are looking to do the kick-off here. It's been played back, a little bit of confusion here, but the ball is in Flaberdeen's half as there's a rotation going on, and the referee's telling them just to carry on from there. Now we can see here Flaberdeen on the attack with Richie. Pass Fraser off the wall, gets in there. Ryan, good save and goals. Looked like Richie had an opportunity there, but Ryan's caught the ball. Scandinavia on the attack now with Rob in the corner to Fraser. Fraser looking for options, plays Rob on the move. Rob moving forward, plays it through the Chopper. Chopper on goal, takes a shot, and Danny with a great save there. Chopper looking to dink it between the legs, but Danny is paying attention there. And as I say, Danny rolls the ball out to Richie. Richie with a shot. Ryan with a good save there. It is all action in this game on both ends. Both teams are almost equal, but Scandinavia just have that goal advantage. Kieran now for Flaberdeen. in the corner, looking for options, flicks it out. Rob's picked up the loose ball though. Rob and Cal up against Burnley, plays it across to Cal. Cal takes a shot, lovely finish there from Cal, and that essentially is going to give the win to Scrandinavia with very limited time left. That puts them 5-3 ahead. Rob conceded on a Cal. Cal with a brilliant left foot in there, and as I say that, the referee blows for full time. 5-3 to Scandinavia. What an action-packed game. Week 4 highlights of Scrandinavia versus Parmesan Belgrade. Scandinavia on the right in red, Parmesan Belgrade shooting from the left in white. Kick off now for Scandinavia, and Rob gets the match started. Little ball back to Chopper. Chopper with the early shot, wide. Now following Scandinavia, Cal to Rob, Rob to Jamie. Jamie can't get control of the ball. Kieran picks up the loose ball. Little flick out there to Des, but Rob's in the way. Rob takes a long shot, just wide there. Jamie on the follow-up. Jamie going forward. Jamie makes a space, and it's a goal for Scandinavia. Early goal for Scandinavia with Jamie there, shooting in from the left. Rob with the long shot, bouncing off the balls. Jamie quick in front of Kieran to the ball. Little control there, little touch to make the space, and then the left foot shot into the corner. A trademark of Jamie since joining Fat 5 football, his curling shots into the corner from range. 1-0 Scandinavia now with Parmesan kicking off. Des with the ball in the middle, playing it back to Kieran, and the match gets underway again. Jamie picking up the interception here again though. Has he got a chance? He plays it away to Chopper. Chopper losing the attack, is over. Des coming forward, dispossessed by Chopper. Rob picking up loose ball. Chopper down the wide, holds up the ball there, looking for options, plays it across. Jamie's there. Jamie with a touch. Back to Rob in the corner. Rob looking to go around James and goals, but it's blocked there. James on loan from Flaberdeen, helping out Parma there with the save. Jamie, ball from Rob in the corner. Rob at the corner, takes the shot, and it is in. Great goal there, great partnership there by Jamie and Rob in the corner. Tight angles, both managing to make the space there. Rob looking like he's going to try and chip it round James and goals there. The ball comes loose. Richie is not quick enough to it. Rob beats him to it. Rob then coming out the corner, using Jamie there to get the ball going. Jamie, little pass to Rob, a little dummy there, and then Rob making the space and then shooting from a tight angle there in between James and Des into the bottom corner. That's now 2-0 for Scandinavia, and they look hungry to win this game today. Kick off again for Parmesan. Kieran playing it back, and then looking for the ball out wide to Des there. Chopper's coming in, but Des manages to get it. Rob with the loose ball again, back to James in goals safely. They're looking for options here. James out to Richie. Richie with the ball, but it looks like the attack is still ongoing though. Kieran with the ball. Richie in the corner. Richie looking for options here. Doesn't feel like he's got much, but he plays across the Des. Des first time. Oh, and Ryan got a foot to it, and it looked like he'd stopped the shot there from Des, but the ball cruelly spun on his foot and into the corner there. Ryan almost making a good save to stop that. Richie here in the corner, looking like there's no options available. Then Caesar on a Des, plays it across. Des hits it first time in front of Chopper, and there you can see Ryan looks like he's done the save, but it just spins away from him and makes it into the corner. And that brings a goal back for Parmesan from Des there. So it's now 2-1 to Scandinavia. Kick off now. Cal for Scandinavia, playing it back to Rob. Rob taking the long shot. James, a good save there, out to Des. Cal looking for the loose ball here. Cal gets it. Ball through James, but James manages to do enough to stop the shot from going in. James out to Des, but it's too long. Jamie's picked up the spare ball. Jamie down the wing. Chopper trying to give him an option. Jamie back to Chopper. Chopper looking up. Back to Jamie, the 1-2. Back to Chopper. Chopper with the shot. Bottom corner. Good goal. Excellent 1-2 play there between Chopper and Jamie, moving the ball around there, creating some space, and then Chopper with a nice little finish with the right foot into the bottom corner. See Jamie here looking for some help. Chopper offering it up. Richie tries to come out. Chopper then dinks it back to Jamie past Des, and with that there's a gap open for Jamie to play back to Chopper. Chopper first time through the legs of Paul and into the bottom corner there. Good goal from Scandinavia, and it puts them 2 goals ahead again. They'll be happy with getting that lead. Parmesan are looking like they're going to be up against it today after a tight game between Scandinavia and Flab, but it's now 3-1 to Scandinavia. And we've got Parmesan kicking off with the ball out wide to Richie, paying it back into the defence, and then out to Paul out wide. Paul's going to lose ball though. Jamie's picked it up. It's a bit of a shorter pass, but Cal's got it there, and now he's round Paul. He's breaking through, takes a shot. Good save there by Des with the left foot. Now Richie's picked up loose ball to Paul, who stayed up. Paul looking for options, playing it across, blocked by Chopper, but back to Paul. Paul again, another block by Chopper. Paul in the corner with Chopper. There's some good battling there, and the ball comes across, and Cal picks it up. Now we can see Scrandinavia are on the defence, but it looks like they're going to try and counter. Rob and Richie, good battling there again. Rob wins the ball across to Jamie. Jamie's out wide. Paul's there trying to break it down. Jamie there with a shot, and it's in! That's another one from Jamie from distance out into the corner. He's got a lovely foot on him that he seems to be doing this week after week. Out wide, looking like a tight angle, looking like not much options there. Paul did a good job there stopping the ball, but Jamie's quick to react to it. But give him that distance from goal, a bit of space, and he'll stick it in the corner there. Jamie looking really chuffed with that one, almost out of nothing there, putting it together. And Scrandinavia are now 4-1 ahead. They're extending the lead, and now Fraser's on the pitch. Parmesan kicking off now. Kieran back to James. James outside to Richie. Richie with a shot, just over there. And Jamie picking up the loose ball, looking for the attack. Plays the ball across to Fraser. Back to Jamie, but Paul gets in the middle there, and Des picks up the ball safely, stopping the attack. Now Des in goal again. Ball safely in hands, throwing it out there to James. James with a flick over Fraser. James with a shot. Good save there by Ryan. That was great play there by James to try and get past Fraser, but Ryan with a good save there to stop the shot. The Scandinavia on the attack. Cal in the corner. Cal flicking it over to Fraser. Fraser picking up the ball after it's off the walls. Paul closing down the space. Fraser back into the middle to Jamie. Is he going to take a shot? No, he plays it Fraser this time. Fraser with a shot. Good save there by Des. A little bit weak from Fraser, but Des still stopping that shot from going in. Cal pick up the loose ball. Cal to Jamie. Jamie playing it back to Rob. Fraser's on the move. Rob to Fraser. Fraser's up against Paul. Caesar on a Rob. Rob! And he's managed to stick it in there. It looked like as if the ball had got away from Rob, but he's managed, just with the fallen shot there, to dink it past Des in goals and get it there. Fraser up against Paul, holding the ball, seeing it on a Rob. Rob looked like as if he'd lost the ball there, as if it went the wrong side, but he managed to, and the turn there included, managed to dink it past Des. That's 5-1 for Scandinavia now. They are definitely hungry from goals again after that tight match against Flaberdeen earlier. So it looks like they're going to try and extend the lead and make up for missed goals potentially earlier. Kick off again now. Des in goals with the ball in hand, holding it safely. Rolling it out to Richie on the wide there. Richie, Rob in front of Burnley, wins it there. Gets it to Cal. Cal with a shot. That's another goal for Scandinavia and another goal there for Cal. Brilliant counter pressing there. You can see that Richie's trying to do a 1-2 with Burnley. Rob just getting in front of Burnley there. With the ball loose, Cal picks it up, he's back to goal, space to turn, takes the shot into the corner. Fantastic team play there and pressure from Scandinavia. I said this already, but they are definitely looking hungry in this match. Parmesan again with a kick-off. Burnley with a back heel to James there. James trying to get around Cal, gets past Cal, running through, up against Rob, gets past Rob, great play from James there, he's in the corner now looking for options. Burnley tries to give him an option, but Rob blocks it. Rob now releasing Jamie down the wing there. Jamie's got space, he's looking for options here. He looks to play it back up the wing to Rob. Rob back to Cal in the middle. Cal's got James. He turns James. He goes to shoot. Oh, just wide. Looked like that was going to be another goal for Cal there, but just went wide there. And now Fraser's intercepted the pass there. Fraser with a shot through the legs of Des. James hands on hips there. He's got to take some responsibility. He looked like he won the ball after Cal's miss there. He's got time and space, we can see here from James. He picks it up. He tries to play it to Paul, but the pass is just a bit loose there. A little bit short. Fraser reads it well, gets right in front of Paul there with a little touch, and then just dinks it through Des's legs into the corner of the net. That's now 7-1 to Scandinavia. They are running away with this game here. Looks like that they are going to secure a win here unless Parmesan Belgrade can do something incredible here. But it's kick-off for them again. Burnley from Paul. Burnley playing it to Richie. Richie just can't get a touch on it, and Ryan gets a hold of it there, holding the ball safely for Scandinavia. Playing it to Jamie. Jamie to Cal. They're on the attack again already. Cal with the ball. Cal. Richie gets a good tackle in there, plays it back to Des and holds the ball safe. Now Des has played it out quick to James. James to Burnley. Burnley, little dink. That is a lovely move there from Parmesan on the counter-attack there. That was incredibly quick thinking from Des and from James there. You can see Des throwing it out quickly. Looks like the ball's going to Burnley, but James notices the runs, gives a little flick to get Burnley away from Rob. And Burnley gets good pace on the ball, just enough that he can get in front of Ryan and just a little tap to the side. And there's nothing Ryan can do as he tries to close down the space there. That's a vital goal for Parmesan, because you'd imagine if Scandinavia had scored another one to make it 8, that really would have been the game done and dusted. There's still a distance now for Parmesan to come back, but they have a chance now. It's 7-2 to Scandinavia after that goal. Chopper's on. Chopper with the ball. Oh, Burnley's intercepted. Burnley. Oh, and he's scored again. Back-to-back instant goals for Parmesan from Burnley there. That's completely sloppy from Chopper there. He comes on, takes the ball. It's a heavy touch. Burnley reads it, just gets right in front, uses the board's advantage, gets it between Jamie and Chopper. Jamie and Chopper just look on in absolute bewilderment. And Burnley sticks it past Ryan. That's 2 goals in quick succession that brings Parmesan straight back into this game. And once again, within a minute, we're seeing Scrandinavia kick off twice. And here they go again. They really need to get control of this. I think they're getting complacent now, and this is where the opportunities have came from Parmesan. Fraser down the corner, but he's lost out to it, and Des now has the ball in hand for Parmesan. We see here Burnley tracking back, taking the ball away from Chopper. Great control there from Burnley, just making the space for himself. Good pass up to Ritchie in space. Ritchie with a shot, just wide by Ritchie. That was a fantastic position for Ritchie, but he just could not take advantage of that ball from Burnley. Now Ritchie's back on the attack. Now takes a shot just over there from the goal. Chopper the rebound with Paul. Paul hasn't got it. Chopper's got it, but Burnley's tracking. Chopper tries to flick it over Burnley. No quite. He's got it again. Plays across the goal. Oh, that was an open goal. I cannot believe he's missed that. That was some good play from Chopper, but an open goal there. Cal's going to be dismayed he's missed that. Now Parmesan on the attack with Paul. Good shot, but Ryan gets control of it. Ryan with the ball, rolling out. Fraser and Chopper not paying attention there. The ball's rolled between them. Richie's picked up a loose ball. Burnley up against Jamie. Burnley to Paul. Paul in space. Paul takes a shot. That's a beautiful finish there from Paul. Similar to what Jamie's done twice to Parmesan. Paul's done it back now. Out wide, tight angle. Looking like there's not much on for it, but still managing to get the ball across the goal, again in a tight angle and getting into the corner. Burnley here holding up play there with Jamie to try and make the space to give Paul that little bit of time, but Paul one touch to control and then smashes it across the goal. Ryan, there's nothing he can do to stop that. Not only was there power in that shot, but there was placement there, and Paul looks like he should be a bit chuffed with himself, even though the Parmesan are trailing behind there. It does give him a chance. It does stop the lead down to only 3 goals. There is an opportunity here for Parmesan. So kicking off here for Scran. Cal picks up in defence over the top to Chopper. Chopper's going down the wing now. You can see Jamie here and Fraser are both in there. Chopper's holding it up, playing it to Fraser. Fraser taking away from Ritchie, making a bit of space. Ritchie and Bunny's got away from. He's playing it again in the back heel. Oh, good save there by Des, but wonderful play there from Fraser. Absolute superb trickery there. Now, Parmesan on the attack. James up in the corner. Chopper trying to close it down. James away from Chopper. James! Oh, that looked like that was going to go in. That just trickled past Ryan and bounced cruelly against the post there for James. That was some great control there. We see here Parmesan now back on the counter. Burnley's broken through. Burnley's through on goal. And Burnley just misses wide. 2 excellent finishes earlier, but he's let himself down there for his team there. But again, he's on the attack here in the corner. Plays it across to Ritchie. Ritchie! Good save there by Fraser. Parmesan are definitely looking for a goal, but Scandinavia defending well. And it's a good save there by Oh no, it's a goal! It is a goal that's been given there. That looked like as if it was a save initially, but the goal's been given. Cal coming down the wing here. Cal takes the shot. Goes through. Yes, you can see there. It just goes over the line there. The referee's just seen it. It definitely just goes over the line over there. Unlucky there from Des. It looked like he'd saved it, but it just, a bit like Ryan earlier, bobbled through his feet there and just went through. 8-4 to Scandinavia. Good goal by Callum there. And Scandinavia are extending the lead. But here's Rob picking up loose ball, but Paul manages to get in front and close him off. Rob in the corner. We've seen him score from here before. Can he do it again? Rob, chip ball over to Jamie. Was headed there by Parmesan, but still managed to make it to Jamie. Jamie battling with James, and James gets away with the ball. Safely back to Des there. Des looking for options in the counter. Ball over the top to Paul, but it's weak and it's not there. And Rob intercepts the throw and puts it in. Des could see Paul on the run there, but the throw didn't quite have enough power there. You can see there it's on the line into Paul's run, but it's not got the power. Rob, easy chest there, slotted into the bottom corner. 9-4 to Scandinavia. We can call this match now. It's going to be Scandinavia's win. Oh, and a quick shot from kick-off there by Burnley to try and bring back a goal. But a good save there from Fraser. And Scandinavia, they're on the attack again. This could get worse for Parmesan unless they can get on top. Ryan here. Oh, and it's just wide. Unlucky from Ryan. He's in the right place at the right time. He just needed a little bit more composure to stick it in the corner, but it was a great attempt from him there. And Scrandinavia once again piling on the misery here for Parmesan. Playing it through Jamie. Oh, it's rebounded. Rob with a chance to rebound. Misses. Rob again. Little dink off the post. That's 10 now. That's 10 for Scrandinavia. They have just made this absolutely miserable from Parmesan. There was a little bit of light earlier from Parmesan. You can see here some terrible luck there. Des clearing the ball. Bounces off a Burnley. Nothing he can do. The ball comes right back. But Rob's quick reaction and quick thinking manages to do a little toe poke to just stick it in the corner off the post there. And we're literally entering the last couple of minutes here of the game. Parmesan, they have been taken to the cleaners here. A lot of mistakes from the team that are just unfortunate to be punished for. Burnley with a last shot there. Fraser with a save that sums up Parmesan game. The ball gets played at Chopper and the referee blows the whistle. 10-4 Scandinavia. Looking at the Week 5 league table now with penalties and substitutions being applied. Scrandinavia pulling in a big lead at the top on 17. Flaberdeen and Parmesan both on 8, but Parmesan stuck at the bottom of the table with that massive minus goal difference there that's going to make it difficult for them for the rest of the season. We are currently looking for new players at Fat Fives Football. If you're in the North East Scotland area and wish to take part, please check out our website fatfives.football and register using the registration form on the website. Thanks for watching our highlights package on YouTube. Please click the subscribe and the notification bell if you haven't already to make sure you get notifications for new videos in the future.